Wow, wow, wow. Can't believe we're on stage again.
Yes.
You know, they're saying they're getting ready to start, so anyway. Y'all ready? Okay. They say we're on. Hey, folks, how y'all doing? Wow, wow, wow. All I gotta say is welcome to the new year. It's 2019 and it's gonna be February soon. It's the end of the month, and let me tell you, all my brother's birthday is coming up too. Right. So anyway, hey, my co-host today, Adresa King. Say, wow, Adresa. Wow. How y'all folks doing? Yeah. Anyway, I'm the Gat T Man, and this is my co-host,
Adresa.
Anyway, we're sitting here, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff about stress, about gas, about bloating as usual, but we're talking about getting our families together, you know? A lot of families aren't getting together anymore like they used to, you know? Mm-hmm. So we're out here trying to teach people about stress and how people can get regulated, you know? Yeah. And once you get regulated, you get energy, and once you get energy, you know what you could do? Well, you could do a lot of tasks. You could start teaching people how to make things. You could start creating and learning on the internet. You could develop your own relationship with what we call a hobby.
A hobby.
Yeah. I created a whole hobby store, you know that?
Yes.
It was called Grandpa Toys. I tell people, get your toys, you know? Get your toys. But anyway, we are the Gat T people, and I am Will Gatlin, and this is Adresa Gatlin, and I'm telling you guys, you've been seeing me create and work and do development, a lot of things, you know? Yes. What can you say? What can you tell the children about what they need to do to motivate themselves?
Well, for one, you give a lot of motivation and inspiration. Mm-hmm. And I saw throughout the years how you went from the movie set, what was your name? Snack Man to the Stars,
yeah,
for the movie
we
set.
Entertain the entertainers.
And as a child, mm-hmm. Junior, mm-hmm. and you have so many people, and now we call him the Gat T Man.
Yeah, my mama say, wow, wow, wow. What's mama's slogan? What she say? Little boy, big boy, playing in the sand. Run and tell your mama and daddy this here's the Gat T Man. Wow! She makes me want to get up and go, wow, wow, wow! So anyway, we are the Gat T people again, and Gat T relieves the stress, the gas, the bloating, but most of all, we have to get to our family members.
Yes.
We have to teach our family members that stress has come amongst the people, and we're not really detoxing.
Well, how do stress come among the people? How do they get it?
Well, people come because of love.
And what else?
Here, see, let me show you something. See, when people start loving each other, believe it or not, God made you to live in a positive way.
Wow.
And when people start loving each other, they get confused of what we call dictatorship. Mm-hmm. And when people start dictating other people, or I call it being the boss, mm-hmm. When you start being the boss, then you get sick to your what?
Stomach.
Yeah, so basically you get other people sick to their stomach, and everybody get what they call stress. So love is supposed to be used in a positive way, not a negative way, and God made it that way so you can live your life in eternity with happiness.
Yes, yes.
I know, I tell people that, they go, oh, that sounds so phony. I go, well, you know, watch this. Think about stress. Stress is hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, and touching in a negative way.
Yes.
Anytime you're around people in a negative way, they make you sick to your
stomach.
Yeah.
But what normally hurts when you're stressed out?
Your stomach.
Exactly.
Your stomach. You get stomach aches, you get bloating, you get gas, I mean, people don't know that the gas is really the culprit.
Why do you say that? Because
the gas, see, what the gas does is the gas will imprison your digestive system here. See, the stomach cannot never carry air. The human stomach is supposed to be flat. And when the stomach is distended with gas, mm-hmm. it packs the old food along the walls of the digestive system.
Okay.
So now the old food is stuck, so the new food can't absorb to the heart to get what we call nutrition from head to toe.
All right.
So a lot of these kids get uneven discoloration. They eat and get tired. They sleep and wake up tired, which makes them irritated. Yeah.
I see. Yes, and with this Gat T, the main thing, what I like about it, it relieves that bloating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, burping. burping the
Yes.
gas off of the digestive system, and that's what I'm here teaching about, stress,
So
gas.
why do you say burping?
Well, because your mother would say, feed the baby, burp it, but what I teach is that once you're born from the womb, you're introduced to the world of air. And all the toxicities in the world is in our atmosphere. So, you know, if you think about it, everybody's worried about the breathing of the air. The doctors worry about what we call inflammation on the body. When a person gets inflammation on their body, they get bloating because the air has what we call humidity or dew or condensation,
Wow.
which they don't teach in America.
No.
They don't teach you that the air that you swallow is your sickness. They don't teach you to regulate like a monkey, dog, bird, snakes, horse. They start regulating that air, and they'll never get the flu. I haven't had the flu in years. I've never had the flu because I always learned to burp the air out. And if you sneeze on me, I'm going to burp it back out, and I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to keep what your grandmother was to call it, keep yourself regulated. Okay.
So why would grandma say keep us regulated?
Well, once again, they knew something. Our grandparents, I teach again, were old African native people who were brought to America by their grandparents, and in generation after generation of knowing about humans, knew that they had transitioned from Africa to America under stress. And stress makes you sick to your
Stomach.
So they always say keep yourself regulated, clean yourself out. Don't never ever ever let yourself get stressed out and get bloated. They call it stacked up.
Oh.
Yeah. You know. Anyway, folks, I am the Gatti man, and I'm out here trying to help my people. And if we could get people really to understand that stress is our #1 killer in our society, and that we have to de-stress ourselves by getting united with our family, teaching each other that we love each other, learning that love is the only way that we're going to succeed this generational gap of decreasing the integrity, the love, the respect, all the things that we grew up with as young African American people of the United States of America. I'm telling you that stress has come over the entire nation, where every community is under stress. And not just the black community, not just the white community, not just the Arabic community, not just the Spanish community, but every community has gone under stress, where we need to really come together to know that love is the only answer that God is looking for.
Yes. Yes.
Does that make sense?
Makes a lot of sense.
So when people don't understand that God has to come first, you know, then love has to come through your body, because that's God's way.
Yes.
I'm not asking you to become a pastor. I'm not asking you to become a minister. I'm not asking you to do that. But I'm asking you to love one another, so that way you can at least have that pattern of what God has meant for us to live through.
Yes. Yes.
It's simple. Just tell somebody next to you that I love you, honey.
I love you, baby.
Okay, just, you know, tell somebody next to you guys, I love you.
Yes.
So that's our message today. You know, the GAT tea is really good. It's all natural, but we have another tea that I've been talking about. Actually, it's called the Regenerate.
Ah, that's another.
And let me step off
Another great
camera. You
tea.
could tell them a little bit about the Regenerate.
Well, the Regenerate is awesome. It's an awesome tea that helps with the circulation.
Yeah.
So you could tell them a little bit more. This is wonderful. I need to hold a bag myself.
Well, this Regenerate tea is actually their Chinese herbs. They used to be $40 a bag. I made them $20 a bag. It makes a gallon and a half. I made it $20 so everybody can afford it. It's reachable. It's really incredible. It allows you to detox your body, especially for men. It enhances your sex drive. It restores your blood circulation.
Yes.
And I always tell our men that we never ministrate, so you have to detox your blood. You have to get something to detox your blood, because, you know, the average woman outlives the average man 7 to 20 years, if you believe it or not. I'm telling you, the toxicities that can build up in a man over the 50 years will cause you pre-erectile dysfunction. They call it midlife crisis, will cause you to get irritated, old grumpy grandpa feel. I'm talking about, whoo, bam, I'm the guy T-Man. I'm sitting here like, look, I'm 14, 15 years old, and I'm 55 years old. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get it in as far as, you know, jumping out with my grandbabies. You know, I'm ready to go roller skating. I can't wait until this summer comes for my grandbaby to be over here with me hanging out.